Ooh, welcome back to the DCC Priority Team. My name is Manu, and welcome back to an amazing video. It's been quite a while since I had a video, and it's like quite light right now. Like it's nighttime. That's the reason why my the curtains have been closed because it's nighttime right now, and it's been quite a while since I made a video on this channel. Like it's been a week. And I had a ton of decisions to make about last video, but today that hasn't been decided yet, and I may have already made a decision, but I have yet to confirm it. So for now, we're not gonna focus on that major stuff. Also, my my sore throat has started to recover. I'm just having a bit of difficulties talking. Whenever I talk, it just starts. I just start feeling it. So I'm gonna try my best not to cough as much, just so the video itself can run smoothly. But yeah, without further ado, let's get to the main topic. Today, I decided to do another YouTuber creations episode because I ran out of video ideas. Yes, little me, I ran out of video ideas. So I wanted to do something. I haven't generally decided on yet. I haven't done this at all, so this is my first time doing this on a YouTube channel. Holy crap. Holy crap, this cough is just so annoying, bro. But all that aside, I decided to work on a YouTuber creators episode on how to make an intro. So if you're wondering how I make these pretty cool intros that I continue making and adding on my videos, it's because I'm going to be using them. Those intros are going to play a major role in the channel and its evolution throughout the later weeks. But I wanted to show you guys how to make a proper intro. Now there are a ton of variations on how to make one, but since of course I am a beginner, like most of the videos I've made for the past week or two, I will leave a link down in the description on the more professional way on how to make a YouTube intro. Without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's get straight into it before my cough gets worse. And we're gonna start this off like quite quickly because I think my cough is gonna come back. So I'll be fine. I'm just gonna have to get used to it whilst I begin narrating this. Anyways, on to the main part of the video. So, on how to make a YouTube intro, like most videos, there's a ton of variations. I just went going to the Google Play Store on Android, or the App Store in Apple. You can type this in. You can type in intro maker, and there'll be a ton of variations put for you, like the recommended intro maker, which has 4.5 views. I myself used to use this app, which was the main setting of my old intro and outro back in the day. But I wanted to make this a little more interesting. Now there are a ton of other amazing intro makers on the net that I would definitely recommend using. But since I wanted a more realistic design, I went for an intro maker, which took me quite a while to find. So I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna go to this one here. I mentioned this one in the previous video. When I'm making an intro maker, it's not really that good, as it has little to no good. It has little to no designs and graphics, but it's pretty good when you get used to it. So I used a main one. Out of one of these, I think one of these, yeah, this is the one. This one here was this is the intro I used mainly. But since this is not as advanced as the main ones, I'm going to show you a more proper way on making an intro. So if you're using this app, type on the intro you want to make, and wait for a little bit until it starts to fully load in. It takes quite a while, so you don't have to wait so long. Then click on tap to edit the design if you want to get it edited. Wait for a bit until it gets fully downloaded. Okay. Alright, looks like we're here. The next thing you want to work on now. Alright, we're here. Now, what you can do here is you can change the name of the intro, such as, changing it to anything you want. So I'll go with this. You can also change the font of the size of the text to make it a little more understandable. You can change the font of it too. Yeah, it's pretty much simple. I'll go with this one because it's pretty cool. And I think the color is good. There's a ton more here I could show you, but I have little to no time to talk about these, so I will click the clip. And then here, you can change the music. Now, like I said, this is not an advanced app, so unfortunately, there isn't much music to work with here. If you want to upload the music, you have to click on tap to go SD card. And then, from then on, you'll be able to find some random things you can pick. But like I said, this is my first time using a Google Drive, so I don't have many music here. So, if you have picked the music, you can just get out of this one. You can also change the photo, but if there's no photo, then you can interact with it. And then when you're done with it, you can click on save. From then on, you can also find out a resolution of what you want it to be. But since this is not advanced, we will not focus on it. So there it is. Now, there is a much more better way on how to make an intro. The same thing applies to the outro method of making an outro, but it's much more different. So there's really no point. There's really no point in trying to show this to you. For most people, that might feel a bit boring, and so that is why I'm going to download another intro maker. This will be temporary, so this won't be anything new. Now, just for the sake of it, so people don't click off this video, I'm going to skip it. I'm going to skip this part of the video and wait for the whole thing to get downloaded. Now, since this is temporary, I'm going to delete this app as soon as I'm done with the initial recording. That way, my entire phone's storage doesn't get consumed. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I managed to finish it, and the intro maker has been installed. It's been quite a while since I used this. I used it before, I was planning on using this to make my old intro. But, like I said, it's been quite a while visiting this. Now from here on out, this will be a little more easy to explain, and it's a bit more advanced than the last one. Now, unlike the last one, this has VIP, meaning you have to pay to get these. But, if you do find one that is not VIP, then click on the intro you want to edit. And then, you can click on the resolution. Now, if there is a lock symbol, then you cannot get it. But if there is a download symbol, then click on it. Then wait for a bit. Well, waiting doesn't really take that long, so I really don't have to try and skip much of it, but it's taking a lot longer than I expected, so I'm going to skip this and wait until it gets downloaded. Okay. So here we are, and it's definitely a lot more advanced than the last one, so this should be easy to explain. So if you click on this, you can add the title. Makes it a little more better. So you can change it to anything you want. Like I said, I am just gonna type in something random here, as it is not official. You can change the design of it too, which is like the font of it. So if you want to change to something like that, or even something like that, yeah, the list goes on. You can also change the animation of it. You can even change the slide too. The list goes on, and then you can also change the speed of it too. Now there is also an out way. This looks like an out version of it, so it's not it's not really so surprising that there's an out version of it. And then there's like the overall version, which is like many more animations about it, but I don't really know much about that whole stuff, so I won't ignore it. Sorry if my voice is a bit dark, deep. It's like 10:26 p.m. at the time of recording this video, and I'm tired, so that's why I'm not speaking as energetically as before. Now, you can also add pictures too. Now, if you do, if you want to pick any of the pictures and click on them, as long as they don't have the the lock symbol, which basically means it's VIP. But if you want to add your own, click on the plus button, and it should take you to the photos. There, you can choose any photo you want. Like, I will click this kind of a one, and then I can basically change the size of it if I wanted to. So I'll keep it to its original circle form. Click it, and then I can add it as a part of my intro, like right here or something. And click on the check. Not so bad. You can also add the music too. Now, there is a ton of selected music here, and they are quite loud. Holy crap, they're loud. And most of these are VIP, so you obviously have to, like... No, there's some who are VIP, so you have to, like, pay to get these, and I'm not gonna do that. Now, once the one thing about this is that I really don't remember how this works. And then after that, you can also add in like a template, like you can check the saturation of it, the temperature, and the hue too, which is pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it definitely suits it definitely suits a bit, not so bad. And then yeah, that's it. As for the watermark, which you can't obviously delete unless you become a VIP, and that costs money, so I will not do that. Once you're satisfied with your intro, you click the check button right here, and you can export it. Now we are not doing that. Since and there it is. Once you do have it though, you can go to the gallery and it should automatically be there for you. But and we can see right here. It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And the whole thing crashed. Okay, jeez. Sometimes I wonder what's going on. Yeah, here it is. Here's the intro. But since this is not really important, we can just delete that. And so for some reason, I really like the look and feel of the entire intro, and I really love it. I definitely would rate using it, but like I said, it's really not that important, as in term it is quite difficult at first to handle, but at first you can succeed. Alright, I think that's it. There's really not much to give out here, isn't it? Man, I think that went pretty well. It's definitely not as smooth as usual, but for me, I definitely did like the overall look of recording it. Now, regarding the topic about discussing the new content I'm going to be releasing on this channel soon, I haven't decided on it yet, but if for people who do want to find out a bit about it, it's gonna be based on a bit of gaming. Maybe the gaming part of this channel might be here. I haven't decided on it yet, but we will see. I also have plans on changing the YT Creations series and its new name, just to give it an overall new look, so it looks a little more interesting, and the name itself makes it more popular, or at least to the point where people can at least like it. Anyway, I hope you guys had an amazing day. Like I said, the editing videos take a bit of time, so I might not promise that next video will be released on Friday or on Saturday if I have time, but for now, I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Ooh.